Welcome to Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. That's my channel, my smallest channel. I think I have 103. Yesterday I had 102 subscribers, but today I have 103 subscribers. Fantastic. It's my smallest YouTube channel by far. My other channels have several thousand. RVTA and JMMGARZA photography, video, and audio. So today I'm going to be talking about why I'm moving back to California, essentially. Why would this guy who lives in the great, absolutely fabulous state of Texas want to move to California? Okay, one of the great reasons is I'm a fan of fishing. I like to catch fish. I live across from a lake here in Fort Worth, Texas, a pond, and people fish there all the time. They're all catching bass, smallmouth bass, perch, once in a while, carp and stuff like that. So they like that stuff. But I always, people ask me, what do you get fishing here? And I say, don't eat it. All the garbage from the street goes right there. All the pollutants, all these carcinogens go in that water, and the fish are jumping it. It's not good. Don't eat it. Just toss it back. You can go fishing, but just toss it back. There are places like that in California too, but the regions that I'm considering, Redding and Chico, are next to the Sierra Mountains, which has snowdrift, and it comes down like that. It comes down like that, snow, and it melts, and the rivers are relatively clean. The rivers are relatively clean, especially in the mountains. In the valleys, not so much, because we got all that farm, all those pesticides that farmers use. It goes in the water, and all the stuff from the street goes in the water. But in the mountains, it's very nice. So I'm considering Redding and Chico for those reasons. And of course, the ocean areas outside of San Francisco Bay. San Francisco Bay is actually quite polluted. I fish there, and I always toss back the fish. Because why? During the gold rush, all the miners used mercury, and the two main rivers that come from the mountains flush into the San Francisco Bay. And it's well known that when they dredge the bay to make it a little bit deeper for some boats, a lot of mercury's there. It's all come down and settled in the San Francisco Bay. So I do not fish in the San Francisco Bay. On the ocean side I do, but on the bay side, no way, Jose. When my brother and I, who recently passed, used to go fishing in the San Francisco Bay, we would toss everything back. But when we fish on the piers and in the ocean, we kept those fish because they're relatively clean. Okay, a lot cleaner than the stuff in Texas, and across the street, or in those rivers around here, stuff like that. So ocean fishing in Texas is pretty nice. But that's about, how far away is that? That's about 6 hours away to go ocean fishing. So what I like about California is, I like the weather a lot better. It's a lot better than here. It's hella hot and hella cold here. I have always complained about it. It's hella hot and hella cold. Number two, I like to go fishing. So if Redding is famous for its fishing, these beautiful clear rivers coming from the ocean are very clean, and they're very nice. And they have two types of fish I like, trout and salmon. It's known as one of the best, I think it's number 5 rated in the United States, trout fishing areas in the United States. And of course they have tremendous, gigantic, fantastic, tasty, you can actually eat these fish, salmon down there. And of course the trout. And they're small communities. They're only like about 100,000 people in Redding, and Chico has about a little bit more, and they both have nice infrastructures and stuff like that. We're also considering Eureka, California, and that's right next to the ocean. It's going to be cold down there. It's going to be colder. My wife likes cold weather, being the Minnesota gal that she is, okay? She lived in Minnesota, Iowa, California, where I met her, and so she'll be a lot of fun. So one, I like the weather. Again, I like the weather. 2, I like the fishing. And 3, let's talk about 3. They have a lot of camping options. I can just take my little travel trailer, my truck, my tent, and go up in the mountains. And about an hour later, I'm in the mountains. If it's a warm day in Chico or Redding, I can just go in the mountains. and go camping up there. There's a lot of different campgrounds. There's a lot of major campgrounds, but there's a lot of tiny campgrounds. And there's a lot of boondocking options in the mountains also. So if you have a little bit of solar and you know how to take care of your dumps, you should have no problems up there. It's very nice. And I've done a lot. My wife and I have done a lot of camping. Truck bed camping, tent camping, van camping, stuff like that over there. So it should be a lot of fun. Again, fun. 1, better weather. 2, fishing. 3, camping. And 4, I'll be next to my daughters, my grandchildren. And recently, I have great-grandchildren, and of course my brothers and sisters that are still alive that live in San Jose, and my friends that live around the Bay Area, Sacramento, such. So those are my 4 reasons to move to the Bay Area. Do you think I'm an idiot for moving back to Bay Area? The main reason I'm producing this video is that I comment sometimes. People say, we hate Californians here in Texas. You Californians are a bunch of left-wing crazy wingnuts and stuff like that. And I go, whatever. And they say, Texas is so great. We don't like you Californians coming over here and destroying it. You're destroying it. For all you Texans who hate us Californians, understand, first of all, that a lot of these Californians, the people that live in California, originally came from Oklahoma and Texas. My parents came from Texas, moved down there, and now I'm back over here in Texas. I have a lot of cousins in South Texas, Houston, Crystal City, border states and stuff like that. I have a lot of them. And they stayed behind. Of course, that's a history of migration, immigration, and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias. Oh, I forgot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and leave your kind and friendly comments below, and check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMMGARZA, and become a member. And finally, thanks for checking out my channel and my commentary about why I'm moving from Texas, a very interesting state, culturally significant. I would love to move to San Antonio. It's a beautiful, beautiful town where my familia is from that general region. Great culture, great Tejano culture. I love it, absolutely love it. I'll be missing that moving back to California because there is no Tejano culture down there. It's basically, a bunch of banjo pluckers and rock and rollers and stoners and stuff like that, and symphony goers and stuff like that. It's a different scene. Thanks for watching my video. This has been Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias. Don't forget to ring the bell for future notifications. Bye-bye. No, let me say that again. Gracias, adios, and bye-bye. Let me wave my hand.